Hey everyone, it's Neema with the Neema Group. What's up? This is Sean Nami.
How you doing?
We wanted to share with you some information about a closing on a 15-unit building in the Valley on Haskell that we closed last week. The shortest transaction of my career ever. 7-day deal. Can't believe it. 7 days from contract to closing, total of 7 days. I want to tell you briefly about the seller and why he decided to sell. First time apartment seller in Los Angeles since he's been in the market, which is over 35 years. He built most of the properties they own. First time selling. Guess what? Moving his money out of state, Colorado. He had a few properties that were lined up already, and this was going to be a reverse exchange. So he had interviewed us and 3 different teams or brokers. I don't know how many were teams. He gave us the opportunity to represent him. He allowed us to list it for the price we suggested. And then I'm going to let Sean tell you about some of the activity and interest we got.
So we implemented our marketing plan, and we actually generated a total of 15 different offers. And from that point, we really wanted to make sure that the right buyer was at the table for the seller. We vetted every single one of those buyers. We actually opened up a couple units to make sure the buyers saw the building, understood it, the lay of the land. And from that point, given the amount of activity that we had, it was more of a best and final situation where actually the winning buyer came up about $220,000 over what they originally offered. And they came in with great terms because they saw the competition at the table. Like Neema said, 7-day close, open escrow on a Monday, close on a Friday. It was a pass-through deposit day one to the seller. And all in all, it was just a win-win situation for everyone.
We didn't even have time to pass through the deposit because by the time the escrow docs got executed and the grant deed got in, we were done. Closing. Yeah. So I think the moral of the story is, 1, we're the best. Just kidding, but we're damn good. And 2 is, if you have somebody that can control a process, it really makes a difference. We are in one of the most dynamic markets I've ever seen. And there is a lot of capital chasing private money, private markets in LA. This buyer was a local investor. They own 40 buildings in probably a 6-mile radius of the property.
Yeah.
And we followed our process to the T. We did what we said we'd do. The seller saved money on not doing a reverse exchange because he ended up being able to just roll it in. And if you want any more information about this property, or if we can answer any questions, give us a shout.